Let me look at these right over here. They may be greener. These are turning yellow. The ramps are so early this year. My name is Eddie Fletcher, and I was born and raised backwoods Appalachia. I've lived within a few miles of here my whole life. I grew up in these mountains and spent my whole life here. It's wet today too. Yeah. Growing up, we had a great connection with the forest. You know, we were related to it, and it was a season for everything. We were either gathering nuts or firewood or hunting or fishing, and everything we did was kind of related to the season in the forest we lived in. Yeah, my father and I, we spent a lot of time up in what is now the Cranberry Wilderness, and a lot of the time was before it even became a wilderness, and we spent a lot of time in there, and it was such a secure feeling knowing that it wasn't going to change, and it was preserved and protected, and it's such a peace of mind knowing that the land is here to come back to, whether I'm even here with it or not. It's with me. So I think it's very important to preserve this land, whether people go there every day or not. If they only go there once a decade, it's important for their well-being to know it's there and to know it's healthy and living and doing well. The Appalachian forest is the most diverse deciduous forest on the planet. You know, it doesn't get any better than this right here. This is where it's at. This is it. Such a diversity of things to do, and there's always something going on. You know, I mean, it's either mushrooms or ramps or hunting squirrels or getting a deer in the freezer or cutting my firewood. Yeah, I'm still very connected to the forest. I mean, you know, I'm cooking squirrels today right here on the stove, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm cooking these on a wood stove today. These are gray squirrels. Gray squirrels, you don't really cook them with fox squirrels. They cook a little quicker than fox squirrels. So I'm parboiling these, and this evening we're gonna fry them up, and then I'll make squirrel gravy off the broth. And there's really not much anything better than squirrel gravy. It's the best gravy in the world. Yeah, fire feels good. It's really awesome if we could get a national monument in the Pocahontas County area, the birthplace of rivers. I mean, it's such a draw for so many people, and not only the people and the culture that lives here. It's our culture now is expanded to an extended family. We have people from all over the world that come here, and they expect it to be pristine and good, and they expect the people that live here to be pristine and good. And I think to preserve the people that live here, we have to preserve that. Some of the areas we used to hunt and fish are totally destroyed now. You know, my fear is if we don't take care of this, then future generations, you know, won't even have a glimpse of how life used to be here, you know. So it's pretty important to me, these mountains.